Someone is about to come and apologize to you and say that they're sorry for how they treated you. Someone is about to say sorry for the mistakes that they made. Someone is about to apologize and say that they miss you. Someone is about to confess their true feelings about how they did you wrong. Someone is thinking about, even as we speak right now, how they're going to apologize, how they're going to approach you, how they're going to tell you that they messed up. And this isn't about you going back to them. It's just you getting the closure you deserve. Sometimes God doesn't give us closure. Sometimes God will allow us to walk away from people and people to walk away from us. And we won't hear from them ever again. We won't get an I'm sorry. And sometimes God doesn't allow us to hear the other person apologize. Sometimes we don't deserve the I'm sorry from them. We deserve the I'm sorry from us. We deserve to let ourselves know that it's okay. I'm sorry that I let that person hurt us. I'm sorry that I let that person hurt you. Sometimes the I'm sorry would mean more coming from yourself than it would be from the person that hurt you. And so God doesn't always allow people to come back and confess their wrongdoings to you. A lot of time, pride overtakes people, and majority of people won't actually tell you how they feel about you or how they messed up or how they felt about you truthfully, and how they got pressured into acting a certain way or doing a certain thing, but they know they could have treated you better or did better in the relationship. A lot of time people won't confess that. But if you're watching this, someone that you thought was special in your life, someone that you loved dearly, you held close to your heart, did you wrong in a really wrong way, in a bad way, and God is allowing you to finally move on from that scar, from that wound. And now that you're fully healed, because the I'm sorry is not going to affect you, because you did the healing with God and you did the healing on the background, God is allowing this person to come to you and confess their wrongdoings. And their I'm sorry is not going to want to make you take them back, because you've been over them. You've been over the situation for so long. You've got over them a long time ago. You've healed. You've done the healing process. But what the I'm sorry is going to do is just let you know that you did deserve to be apologized to, and you weren't the one that was crazy, and you weren't the one that was messing up. It was them. And a lot of people tried to make you the one that did the wrong, and they tried to make you feel like you were wrong and you didn't do the right things. In all actual reality, they were just reflecting themselves onto you. But God says that in this season, you're so healed and you're so ready to move on, and you've already started to move on if you're watching this, that the I'm sorry is not going to make you want to get back with him. It's not going to make you feel any type of way, because at this point you've healed enough to accept them for who they are, and you don't no longer have feelings of hatred towards them. You don't no longer hold hatred in your heart towards them. The thing is that you used to, because you weren't healed, but now that you're healed, you can forgive them and move on. You can forget about the pain and move on to a better experience in your life. You'll never truthfully forget how they treated you, because you've learned from your mistakes, but you can, in a sense, you can forget enough to forgive them, and you're at that point where you've moved past them. You're so far past where they are, and I think God is letting me tell you that too, that the person that broke your heart, or the people that have caused you to heal, that have led to your healing, they have not done healing. They have not moved on. They have not bettered themselves. They may have moved on and got with another person, or they may have tried to replace you in a friend group or a friendship. They may have got another friend or different friends and stuff like that, but they have done no inner work, no healing self-work, how you have been doing. And God says that he sees the healing you've been doing and allowing him to clean you and cleanse you. And so if you're watching this, the person or people that hurt you the most, a lot of those people are going to come back. They're going to spin the block back, and they're going to tell you, hey, I know I messed up. You weren't really wrong. It was really me, and I wish I could have been doing better for you. I wish I was better for you. And you're not you're not going to feel like you're not crazy because you always knew it all along, but you're just going to, it's going to reassure you that I knew I wasn't, I knew what I was talking about. So if you're watching this, I just want to say congratulations, not because people are going to apologize from the past, but just because you've done the healing to accept the apology.